You are at the midpoint of a year's worth of Daily Deuces. I'm at the midpoint of creating a year's worth of Daily Deuces, and the amount of times I thought about quitting probably exceeds the amount of deuces you've listened to. That's because when we start something, a project, a training plan, a degree, a marathon, a daily mental health performance motivation storytelling podcast, the halfway point is where most people hit a wall. The excitement of the start fades. The finish line is still too far to see, and that little voice starts whispering, maybe halfway is good enough. Maybe no one's even paying attention. Maybe I'll just stop here. This is the point where we need to remind ourselves why we started in the first place. In performance psychology, this is referred to as re-anchoring your purpose. Think of a marathon runner at mile 13. The crowd's gone, the legs are heavy, the new Taylor Swift album has already looped 8 times. This is when the pros stop running on adrenaline and start running on meaning. They remember who they're running for, what finishing will represent, why they trained for this in the first place. Dr. Jonathan Fader is a sports psychologist and former mental conditioning coach of the New York Giants. Dr. Fader says the halfway point is one of the most dangerous, whether it's a marathon or a major life transition. Our energy can wane, routines can get stale, doubts creep in. The key is to reconnect, to remind yourself of the why at the heart of your journey. That meaning is what will get you through. Deucers, midpointers, halfway homers. Keep this in mind with whatever you're halfway through or whatever you'll be halfway through with soon. A business launch, a rebranding of your company or yourself, a semester, a recovery program, a personal comeback. Don't just try to power through blindly. Ask yourself, who am I doing this for? What will finishing represent? Why did I set out to do this in the first place? Now look, maybe data or instincts or both show that whatever it is you're doing is worth stopping. Maybe you've gotten enough feedback and spent enough resources to realize your why in the beginning wasn't that strong or is no longer there. There's no harm in that. But this deuce is for those of you who have started something, have reached the midpoint, are struggling a bit with challenges, setbacks, or resources, but still know in the deepest part of your heart that what got started absolutely must be finished. Like me and this Deuce podcast. See you on day 365. But before that, I'll see you tomorrow on day 184. Deuce are out.